Vasu. So, rasa nivrutti visheshana hetu. Next concept, manifestation of rasa. Nothing but how the rasa is formed. What are the basic components the rasa is concluded of, or rasa is composed of. How it is, the different types of tastes are manifested. So, as the same similar first sloka, rasanartho rasastasya dravyam aapa kshitistata nivruttau cha visheshascha pratyayah khadayastrayah. So, rasanartho, artha of rasanendriya is rasa. Rasastasya, in the rasa, dravyam aapa kshitistata, aap and aahara karanas. The main reason for originating of the rasa are the aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta. Aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta forms an one rasa or one kind of a subject. Nimitta karana nivruttaucha visheshacha pratyayah kadayastrayah. And for that one particular subject formed by the aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta, different types of tastes are manifested by agni, vaayu and aakash mahabhuta. In any rasa, aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta will be there. For that, if agni mahabhuta is composed, different taste will be there. For that, vaayu is composed, we are leaving the agni, that different taste will come. If akasha is composed, it different taste will come. If aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta only present, then the different taste will be there. So like this type of main, the predominance of the panchamahaabhuta will bring up the different kinds of a taste. That is nothing but the manifestation of rasa. Rasa nivrutti visheshana hetu. Next is panchamahaabhuta of rasa. We already said that in the rasa nivrutti visheshana hetu are nothing but the reason, which is nothing but the panchamahaabhuta. So what are the different combination which yields the 6 rasas? What are the predominance of shadrasas among the panchamahaabhuta? When it comes to the madhura rasa, aapa and pruthvi mahabhuta will be there. When it comes to the amla rasa, pruthvi and teja mahabhuta will be there. When it comes to the lavana rasa, aapa and teja mahabhuta is there. When it comes to the katu rasa, vaayu and teja mahabhuta is there. When it comes to the tikta rasa, vaayu and aakash is there. When it comes to the kashaya rasa, vaayu and prithvi mahabhuta is there. So what is the predominance of these rasas among the season wise? In hemanta rutu, uttama bala will be there, so madhura rasa. In varsha, amla rasa, sharad, lavana rasa, grishma, katu rasa, shira, tikta rasa, and vasanta, kashaya rasa predominance will be there. So next, we have so what are the types of a rasa? If we said shad rasa, we already said that these are the different tastes. So what is the states of a rasa, like rasa, anurasa, how it is perceived through us? So rasa is some main primary taste. We can perceive it like when we eat an like for example, when we eat an guda, like consider guda, we will perceive a sweet taste suddenly. If after chewing and at the end we will feel some bitter thing in like some of the, so it will be not so taste, not so much of a sweet will be there. So there is a different grades of a taste will be there. That's to that we will say the rasa and anurasa. So what is rasa? Tatra vyakto rasah smrutaha. The one which perceive predominantly is nothing but the rasa. Avyakto anurasaha kinchidante vyakto api cheshyate. So one which is not predominantly perceived is avyakta rasa. It is kinchid ante vyakto api cheshyate. So it is anurasa is perceived at the end of the eating. Like for example, when we eat a haritaki, we will firstly will perceive like sweet in taste. After that we will feel some of a sour taste. After that we will feel like kashaya rasa will be there, and tikta rasa will be there. Like 4 different grade of a taste are perceived in a different stage. So these is nothing but the anurasa. One which perceived suddenly is rasa, one which perceived at the end, how we go on eating, we will perceive different kinds of grades of a taste. That is nothing but the anurasa. So what is the difference between this rasa and anurasa? How we will differentiate this is rasa, this is anurasa? Like we will see now. Prathama pratita, that is nothing but the one which perceived suddenly soon after eating. The first we will perceive one taste, that is the rasa. Antame pratita, one which we will perceive as we go on eating is anurasa. The rasa is primary taste and anurasa is secondary taste. Purnataha vyakta, the rasa will perceived completely, whereas ishad vyakta anurasa is perceived somewhat lightly. Perceived distinctly. We can surely say that it is sweet, or this is sour, or this is salty. When it comes to the anurasa, not perceived distinctly, we are not so sure it is whether it is a sweet, whether it is a salt, or whether it is a pungent, or like that. remains stable in a shushkavastha. When we dry and drug or when we dry an object, the rasa will remain in that dravya will particularly remains as a stable. If it is a sugar, it is a sweet in taste, it will remain. When it comes to the not stable in a shushkavata, when we dry the object, anurasa is go diminished. Anurasa will not be there. Only the primary taste, nothing but the rasa will remain in a drug. Anurasa will not be remain in a drug. Next is rasopalabdhi hetu. How we get the rasa, how we perceive the rasa is nothing but the rasopalabdhi hetu. How we perceive is nothing but the rasa upalabdhi. And what are the hetu? What are the reasons for this getting of a rasa? According to Charaka, raso nipate dravyanam. What he said, rasa is perceived, nipata, nothing but the pratyaksha pramana. Rasa is perceived like pratyaksha pramana, like distinctly we can perceive it. Soon after having having the things, we can perceive it. It is about the pratyaksha pramana. Once after consuming, we will conclude the rasa. According to Bhadanta Nagarjuna, there are 3 ways to perceive the taste. Like knowing the taste, we have 3 ways. Those are pratyakshato anumanat upadeshatascha rasanam upalabdhihi. By the pratyaksha, the direct knowledge, we can perceive the taste. Anumana, by doing inferential knowledge, we can perceive the taste. Upadesha, by getting the references or getting the ancestral recommendations or advice, we can perceive the taste, or we can conclude the drug as a belongs to this taste. So how it is when it comes to the pratyaksha pramana? Tikta rasa of a nimba, nothing but the neem, when we eat, we obviously will get to know that is very tikta, we can't eat that. Also the next is anumana, second one. Madhura rasa of mudra of madhumehi rogi. Madhumeha roga, like usually the proteinuria will be there or albuminuria is there. So that's why in diabetes conditions, we will have the sweet urine in the patient. So at that time, how we will get to know that sweet urine is there by the attraction of the ants towards the urine of a patient. We will conclude that sweet taste of a mutra will be there. So upadesha, how we will get to know the rasa by the samhitas or some elderly codes. Rasa of vishadravya by the classics, because we can't taste the vishadravyas directly as we taste some drugs. We will take a references of the books. We will consider it as a standard book. That's why we will conclude the taste like this. We can perceive the taste by the pratyaksha, anumana and upadesha according to Bhadanta Nagarjuna. Next is the concept of rasa vargikarana. How this rasa is classified and what are the different criteria or categories to which we can categorize the different kinds of rasas are. First one, saumya and agneya. That is, saumya is a soft natured rasas and agneya, one which is very hot natured rasas. Saumya rasa are madhura tikta kashaya, which are shita virya pradhana rasas. Agneya rasas, one which is agni pradhana, that's ushna virya, katu amla lavana. Next is the based on a guna. We will categorize like snigdha and guru guna yukta rasas, ruksha and lagu guna yukta rasas. Snigdha and guru is madhuramla lavana, ruksha and lagu is katudikta kashaya. And based on a virya, shita virya rasa and ushna virya rasa. Shita virya rasa are madhura tikta kashaya, ushna virya rasa are katu amla lavana. And according to vidahi and avidahi, the property possessed by the or action done by the rasa, vidahi, one which causes a burning sensation, avidahi, one which doesn't causes a burning sensation, or instead it subsides the burning sensation in the body. Vidahi rasa katu amla lavana, avidahi rasa are madhura tikta kashaya. In based on action, dosha shamana and kopana, action over the doshas, one which does the shamana rasas, one which subsides the aggravated dosha, that is shamaka rasas, one which does the aggravation of a doshas, that is nothing but the kopana rasas. So particularly regarding the particular dosha, there are particular rasa are there for that. For vata shamanartha madhuramla lavana, pitta shamanartha kashaya tikta madhura, kapha shamanartha kashaya katu tikta, and vata kopanartha for aggravation of vata katutikta kashaya, pitta kopanartha katuamla lavana, kapha kopanartha maduramla lavana. So easy treatment we can do here, like vata shamana rasas when it comes to the vata aggravation. When it comes to the kapha shamana, either we can give a kapha shamana rasa or we can give a vata kopana rasa. Opposite qualities will subside the things. That's why we can apply a samanya vishesh siddhanta, we can treat easily.